Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Frost, and welcome to another video of mine, or if it's the first one you've come across, then hello. Today we're talking about why there isn't a number one hero in Overwatch. Now, this one might seem a shocker, but surprisingly, no hero is number one. I'll be using an example I have. So during my season 23 tank placements, I played with a very good, in one of my games I had a very good Widowmaker player. You know, every team fight they'd get at least one or two picks. They knew what they're doing, they knew what position to be in at all times, and that was skill. At the end of the day, it comes down to skill with a certain hero that depends on how you play with them. Is Widowmaker the best hero in Overwatch? Absolutely not. Any good Winston, D.Va or another Widowmaker could snipe that bitch within seconds. But he was skilled, he knew what he was, or they knew what they were doing, I don't know what gender they knew what they were doing, so, you know, they put time and effort into practicing that hero to be good with them. So, they knew what they were doing. So, well, Widowmaker isn't the number one hero, she could still be good in situations, if that makes sense. I've said before that Overwatch isn't exactly balanced, and I still stand by that. Any game with heroes or operators in terms of Rainbow or anything like that won't be balanced purely because some are better than others. That is just the thing. So, well, yes, Overwatch has its counters, right? Going back to the Widowmaker thing, any good Winston, D.Va or another Widowmaker could easily take her out if they are better. And that's why Widowmaker isn't number one. No hero is exactly number one because of counters. For example, for the best tank, you might think Reinhardt because he's very flexible. However, there is jobs that Reinhardt can't fulfill, like the Widowmaker in the backline or the supports in the backline. You know, you'd want someone like Winston or D.Va to take care of that. So, yeah. All heroes have a place in Overwatch. No, Bastion doesn't. Bastion can fuck off. And if you're a Bastion main, you can fuck off as well. Most heroes have a pick in Overwatch, right? For example, Symmetra gives access to a teleporter. You know, a defense line with her sentries. Someone like Pharah Echo gives you the aerial advantage over the enemies, so unless they're playing like a really good Soldier or McCree, then you've got the aerial advantage against them. So yeah, all heroes can do their own thing, basically is what I'm trying to put out. Normally I'd say, if you were to ask me if you should judge someone on who they play, normally I'd say no. Unless they play Bastion, in that case you can judge fuck out of them all you want, right? But all heroes have a place, whether it be diving Winston D.Va, Brawl, Reinhardt Zarya, Double Shield, Orisa Sigma. You know, you want to talk supports, let's talk supports. We can do dive Lucio Moira, we can have Ana, Mercy, Lucio, I've said Lucio, fuck. Zenyatta's got one of the highest DPS potential, a bat that if you're running double shield, you know. Genji slowly crept his way back into the meta, Soldier and McCree are always viable picks. Pharah is quite a good choice if you know what you're doing. So yeah, a lot of heroes are fucking viable. It's just, like I said at the start, it comes into player skill on how you utilise it. And how you play the hero. If a hero is truly unbalanced and overpowered, if you will, at the end of the day, it's actually Blizzard's job to change it. Because, let's take Brig for example. When Brig was first released, she was a fucking nightmare. And that's what spawned the Ghost meta, or as I like to call it, fucking cancer. So, with Brig released, that really changed the meta. She was overpowered. And then we had to get Jeff to nerf her into the living ground, which I felt was good for her. You know, Brig's in a pretty decent place, if you know what I mean. So, obviously, Overwatch is a hero Okay, let me rephrase that, because that sounded like a bunch of fucking gibberish. Overwatch, right? Chances are you paid a lot of money for this game, so therefore you have access to any hero you want to play. But you have to remember is, like I said, heroes have counters. So if you're playing, let's take Tracer for example, and the enemy team have a Roadhog that keeps fucking you over, then what you should probably do is switch. Because obviously you don't have to if you're like, but switching would give you the advantage, because you could play someone like Reaper who then counters the Roadhog in turn, and then you have a better advantage. So, like I said, heroes have counters. If they didn't, they'd be broken and unbalanced. We'd need Jeff to nerf the fuck out of them. I can't name any heroes off the top of my head who are like that. None that are overpowered anyway. There are definitely heroes that are annoying, but definitely not overpowered. So, yeah. The number one hero would also depend on your opinion. Obviously, opinions can be a bad thing at times, if you want to say that. But, you know, in my personal opinion, I view someone like Reinhardt as the best tank, or Mercy as the best DPS, or someone like, I don't know, Ashe is the best DPS. But your list is probably different, because we think differently. So in my eyes, we'll say Mercy is the best support, because, you know, she's highly mobile, she's got one of the best healing rates, and can literally res a dead teammate. Someone like Ana can do long range, and also put enemies to sleep to protect herself, and have an anti-grenade to heal teammates and stop the enemies from healing each other. So yeah. Well guys, that's all for today. If you did enjoy, please give a thumbs up, and yeah, see you all next time. Peace.